It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Biloxi Shuckers. The Shuckers enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next, Drew Rasmussen gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
It's pretty easy to see why this guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. He has a ridiculously good whip. How about under .5 on the season? Do you have any idea how hard that is to do that? He's nearly impossible to reach base on. He doesn't walk hardly anybody, and he's awfully tough to get a hit off of. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drew Waters is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Ready now, Sean Michel, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Stepping in, Carlos Martinez. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. Low for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Hasil de la Cruz, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Settling in now, Cody Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The windup and the 0-1. Hammers it to deep right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they've taken a 1-run lead.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Stepping in now, Devin Hairston. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Into the box now, Jake Gatewood. This one also hit deep to left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. Number 33 on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
At the plate now, Mark Mathias. This is line to left. Michelle is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Ryan.
Now in the box, Ryan Bolt. And it's been a big series for him with the bat. He's collected 8 hits already. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And they'll tag him out near second.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Andrew.
To the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, the way this team has been playing, to put that 4 spot up in the top of the first inning, that is a godsend right now. They need this pitcher to go out, execute.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, but of no 3 home runs. On now to the top half of inning number 2, and the home team leads it 4-0. In now, Yonhervis Solarte.
The third baseman, Yonhervis.
Down the line and fair. That's a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
So now to the plate, Drew Lugbauer, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Still plenty to be desired in terms of batting average, down in the 180s entering play. 3 homers, 9 driven in.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that 2-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Drew Lugbauer becomes the first out of the inning. Braden Shoemake comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. Solarte leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Throw won't get him. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now at the plate, Alejandro Salazar. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The home team leads this thing 4-1. Into the box now, Alexander Alvarez. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking two until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
Into the box, Drew Rasmussen. Late square, and this is popped up. Solarte is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in, Cody Thomas. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Devin Hairston. He's set. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
This year against right-handed pitching, Gatewood brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Hasil de la Cruz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting 1 run in this inning now.
And this will be fouled away. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Behind 0-2 now. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. Stepping into the box, Sean Michel. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. No balls and one strike.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only one run scored.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Sean Michel is out number 2 here in the third inning. Carlos Martinez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the home team leads it 4-2. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Mark Mathias. Line drive base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Ryan Bolt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Standing in now, Carlos Leal. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far, and the lead is now 7-2. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll make a beeline for the showers, I'm sure, as he's going to want to put this awful night behind him as quickly as possible. Jason Creasy is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Jason Creasy. The third baseman, number 5, Andrew.
Into the box now, Andrew Bechtold. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. 24 home runs for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
The batter, the first baseman, Alexander.
At the plate, Alexander Alvarez. This is line to left. Michel is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a bunt attempt here. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. So striding forward now, Yonhervis Solarte. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. High in the air out to right field. Thomas is there to put it away for out number 1. So striding in, Drew Lugbauer. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hard ground ball to third. He's got it. And there's out number. Shoemake. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here it comes.
No ball. 1 strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in once again, Devin Hairston. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So coming to the plate, Jake Gatewood. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Now batting. The second baseman.
At the plate now, Mark Mathias. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot here to left center field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan.
Stepping in now, Ryan Bolt. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, Carlos Leal. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third baseman, number 5.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that's through into center field, base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And make him 3 for 3 as he'll get there with a double.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
Chris Nunn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay throw. And he's back into second here safely.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
To the plate now, Drew Rasmussen. Now a bunt attempt here. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Tyler Neslony.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Alejandro Salazar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Corbin Klaus gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Fouled off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Klaus, just 24 years of age. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Riding in once again, Devin Hairston. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The center fielder, number 27.
Standing in now, Jake Gatewood. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. John Olzak takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 14.
So now to the plate, Sean Michel, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Line hard. Foul. Ready with the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Now to the plate, Carlos Martinez. No hits to this point. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The home team leads this thing 12-3. Coming to the plate now, Mark Mathias. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. His 2nd home run of the game as the blowout continues. Into the box now, Ryan Bolt, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. At the plate now, Carlos Leal, as it's grounded sharply to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Andrew Bechtold trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the center fielder, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
In now, Alexander Alvarez. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning coming up, and the home team leads it 13-3. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Drew Lugbauer, and it's fouled away. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Braden Shoemaker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Tyler Neslony swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Striding in, John Olzak. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. He's set, and the pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waters has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cody Thomas. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Devin Hairston. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Jake Gatewood will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And that will conclude matters here into the box now, Alejandro Salazar. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
C.J. Alexander come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The average right at the 200 mark on the year. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Drew Waters. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Lane 11.
Bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Michel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Bradley Roney comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Bradley.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now the 0-1. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in now, Ryan Bolt. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that drops in for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Standing in now, Carlos Leal. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider. Kurt Hoekstra comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. To the plate now, Andrew Bechtold. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. At the plate, Alexander Alvarez, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Bechtold isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box, John Olzak. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
I don't ever think I've been affiliated with something like this, Matty. To watch a team pump 10 balls over the fence,
Nero, this is like nothing I've ever seen before. My concern is that they're going to run out of baseballs before this game is over. I don't know how many dozen balls they had before the game, but 10 of them right now are souvenirs.
Shoots this one over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Devin Hairston, runner in scoring position with two gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive to center field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch. All set to start the 9th in this one, and now it'll be the catcher, Carlos Martinez. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Carlos Martinez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Alec Bettinger answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Yonhervis Solarte is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Reined in on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, Drew Lugbauer. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
17-3 tonight. Biloxi plated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Drew Rasmussen earned his 9th win of the year. Hasil de la Cruz allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, Game 2 of this 4-game set between the San Antonio Missions and the Omaha Storm Chasers. The Missions enter today's matchup with an 11-game winning streak on the line. They'll try to notch their 12th straight. Next. Scott Blewett, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Stepping up now, Corey Ray. He will lead this one off today. Line drive to center field. Gigliotti has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Jace Peterson. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Can't complain a bit about the weather. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 44 on the year. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Striding into the box, Ryan Healy, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. It's a solo home run for Ryan Healy, and that's home run number 64. 2-0 ball game.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
In now, Ronnie Rodriguez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Coming in for his first at-bat, Lucas Erceg, and he does so riding a 9-game hitting streak, so he's certainly a threat with the bat right now. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now is the DH, C.J. Hinojosa. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder, and this one will bounce into the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Sometimes you get off on the wrong foot, and it's hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
So now to the plate, Yoangel Segovia. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Digging in, Skylar Ewing. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 31 for him on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Arnaldo Hernandez comes on to work much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot that time for Keon Broxton, number 33 on the year, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in now, Corey Ray, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and he'll scramble back to first safely.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
And he will make it around as he gets in there at third on what was a terrible throw.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Hot shot to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. But not only do they take the lead, they also open it up a bit as 7 men come across to score. Zach Brown, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
At the plate, Michael Gigliotti. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Coming to the plate now, Chase Bouchard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Hinojosa. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been enough.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 25 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Into the box now, Yoanhil Segovia. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Skylar Ewing. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Wow, with one out, and he punches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Junior Marte enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. To the plate now, Keon Broxton. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Keon Broxton puts a pair on the board with that long ball. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The batter, the center fielder.
Into the box, Corey Ray. Fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Jace Peterson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Missions lead it 12-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan McBroom. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
In now, Eric Filia. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Popped him up. Ersig in foul ground, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Jimmy Govern. Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. No balls and 1 strike. Brown, a 6'1" right-hander, is currently 3rd in All-Star fan voting among starting pitchers, so he's hopeful at least to get an invite to the festivities.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Ryan Healy, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The first baseman, Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting. Third base.
Standing in now, Lucas Erceg. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 51 on the year as this lead got even wider. Jake Newberry is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 68.
Stepping in now, C.J. Hinojosa, lifted in the air to straightaway center. Gigliotti has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Yoangel Segovia. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. 3 runs already home here. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting. Catcher, Skyler.
Now at the plate, Skyler Ewing. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game as the blowout continues. In now, Keon Broxton. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gigliotti is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, but of note there was that they came on the strength of 3 home runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. San Antonio's out in front, 16-0. So digging in now, Nick Dini, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Healy handles it, and there's one gone. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Bubba Starling, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Starling brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. At the plate, DJ Burke comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Fouled off. The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Corey Ray.
The center fielder, Corey Ray.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Ready for another shot now, Jace Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ronnie Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Gigliotti back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The batter, not shortstop.
Ready for another chance? Chase Bouchard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Ray waits on it. 2 down. Geraldo Lopez. Here comes the first pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. It gets down, and that'll be extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 9.
To the plate now, Ryan McBroom, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in, Lucas Erceg. He went deep last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he can hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Into the box, C.J. Hinojosa. One there, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Settling in now, Yoangel Segovia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Now batter.
Stepping into the box, Skylar Ewing. Big game for him so far. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Eric Filia.
The right fielder, Eric Filia.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 0-2 once more. Skied into straightaway right. Broxton's under it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Jimmy Govern. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Pitch popped up. Healy has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 33.
Now in the box, Nick Dini. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Strike taken up in the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Popped him up. Ewing's got it, and the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board as they've been held scoreless through 5. Randy Rosario gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Keon Broxton will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Corey Ray. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the duck.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Anytime the ball is center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, the first baseman.
Digging in, Ryan Healy. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out base hit in the top of the inning is still alive.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, you said it, D-Roll. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed so he can find a gap.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Devin Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38, Devin Williams.
Into the box now, Bubba Starling, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Now batting.
Standing in now, DJ Bird, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he goes up to get this one as he pops it up over toward the right side of the infield. Peterson is there, 1 away.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Michael Gigliotti. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
0-1 count and the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. So striding forward now, Lucas Erceg. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Lucas Erceg.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right, and that'll get by and on through towards the wall. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Stepping in now, C.J. Hinojosa. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Josh DeMont comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding in, Skylar Ewing, 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Line towards center field.
Gigliotti
Is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Keon Broxton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. At the plate, Geraldo Lopez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball, or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Eric Filia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Broxton looks up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
So now to the plate, Jimmy Govern. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. 8th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 20-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Ray. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
At the plate now, Ryan Healy. Yes, he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. The relay throw. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least two bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Richard Lovelady comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Ronnie Rodriguez. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone!
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his third long ball. What a game!
Standing in now, Lucas Erceg. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Three homers in the same inning. This has become an offensive explosion. I need a mound visit.
In now, C.J. Hinojosa, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The three true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
Leroy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a two-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
The left fielder, number 10.
Kevin McCarthy, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Yoangel Segovia is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Still only one out in the inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's the second out. Digging in now, Skylar Ewing. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Two out, nobody on. To short. That's through, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Thomas Jenkins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Into the box now, Nick Dini. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there. But
fastball, and that's the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Bubba Starling. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in, DJ Burt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Keon Broxton.
The right fielder.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Gone to lead off the inning.
Wow, that's 3 home runs in his first 3 at-bats. I'm no expert, but I might say they have to give him first base for the rest of the game, no matter what the situation is. He's destroying them so far.
Ray.
Stepping in now, Corey Ray. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his second triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Jace Peterson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Go to third, and he's out. A 1 run is in to score on the play. To the plate now, Ryan Healy. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Ronnie Rodriguez. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And it's gone as they add still another.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Into the box, Lucas Erceg, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. And this one bounds around against the wall. Around second, looking for the cycle. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Gigliotti starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chase Bouchard is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Erceg is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The left fielder, number 22.
Standing in, Geraldo Lopez.
Lopez.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Weak grounder down the line at third. Knee high, he barehands it. Not in time. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues. Standing in now, Ryan McBroom, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Yeah, all things considered, it's been a day to forget for them. So this homer will be a welcome to everyone in that dugout. Maybe this gives them a little momentum going into the next game.
And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
At the plate, Jimmy Govern. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict where this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
28-3 today. The San Antonio Missions came out swinging with a huge first inning that really set them up well. Zach Brown gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Scott Blewett permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and